Yo, what up YouTube, what up boxing fans? E King Fight News here to talk about Teddy Atlas. He recently gave his take on both Lucas Matthysse versus Danny Garcia, and he gave his expert analysis on Floyd Mayweather versus Canelo Alvarez. And with everybody in line looking to make a prediction, looking to make a bet, Teddy Atlas, a lot of the time, will give you a real, unadulterated, legitimate you know, opinion from a true boxing insider. And, this is what he had to say. I think it'll be a tough fight, but it's not the fight that everybody thinks. It's not the seek and destroy guy against the slickster who is a ghost and you never see him in the ring. Alvarez is not really a seek and destroy guy. First of all, he has better hand speed than people give him credit for. And his temperament is to box, not to run and move, but to control the ring on the outside, control the center of the ring. So these are a lot of similar attributes to Floyd Mayweather. He also likes to control the center of the ring. Alvarez likes to use his hand speed, putting punches together and going to the body, but not really engage you or invest in a real aggressive fight. So he's not going to really try and fight like Guerrero did. He keeps you in front of him, but he likes to control range, and he does most things. If you watch him, and you really know what you're watching, most of his punches are with a little extension. They're not in the trenches where he's hunkered down to be in that kind of a fight. They think it's going to be a guy that's walking to Floyd all night. I don't think so. I think he's going to try and use the jab, try and show his hand speed, just to show that he's in the same neighborhood, or close to the same neighborhood as Floyd. Floyd gets the edge in that department, obviously, but he's going to want to show that he's not that far behind. And he's going to want to show that he can take advantage of the thing that Floyd gives you a chance to take advantage of, which is to outwork him sometimes. And that's going to be difficult in a sense because Floyd is so accurate. So even if you're sort of outworking him, which is a good thing, not a lot of people actually do outwork Floyd because they miss most of their shots. But just the aspect of throwing more punches, Alvarez could get the crowd on his side. And that's just me talking. Like that's not Teddy Atlas. So I'll go on with Teddy Atlas, and he's gonna want to show that he can take advantage of the one thing that Floyd gives you uh, to take advantage of, which is to outwork him sometimes, is to take advantage of the thing that he does best, and is also his greatest weakness, his defense. Defense is Floyd's greatest strength, but it's also his greatest weakness because sometimes he gets too defensive. And when he's doing that, and he's bobbing up and down like a buoy in the water, waves have a chance to bump into that buoy. That's his analogy. It's kind of interesting. Uh, but that's almost like the one-shot theory. Anybody can land one shot against Floyd, but can they do it on a consistent basis without getting their ass countered to death? You know, you know what I mean. Um, well, Teddy Atlas goes on to say, good thing Sugar Ray Robinson ain't around because Sugar Ray Robinson would have had something for Floyd. And I like Floyd. I'm one of the guys that's a supporter of him in a lot of ways, but if Sugar Robinson was around this area, he used to throw a sort of curved right hand to the body that was vicious. And it was on the borderline of hitting you in the kidneys, but man, it was a vicious punch, and Floyd leaves himself open to that punch. Now, I don't know if it's in his repertoire of Alvarez. I haven't seen it. It's mostly left hooks from Alvarez. But I have seen him use the right hand to the body, mostly in the form of an uppercut on the inside. But if he's got the right people around him that watch things that I watch, I'd be looking for that punch uh, to be showing itself come September. But like I said, for Floyd, his greatest strength is his greatest weakness. His defense. It's terrific, and it makes you miss, and it gives him a better chance to stay in the fight, and then he makes you available to him. But sometimes he makes defensive moves when I think he could be doing more offensive things. And that's the greatest criticism of Floyd Mayweather. This is a really long piece here where Teddy Atlas, he goes in on a lot of things, and clearly, uh, the headline is on fight height. Teddy Atlas breaks down Mayweather. I think Floyd could have a chance to kind of blitz him, right? So overall, it looks the way that Teddy Atlas is still predicting Floyd. And here's his prediction. Does Floyd see what I'm seeing? I have a lot of respect for Floyd and his intellect. Not just his physical ability. I'm saying to myself, is he seeing what I'm seeing? And if so, I'm wondering if that's why he took the fight. I wonder if he's saying to himself, you know what? Not only can I win this fight, but I can do something that nobody would dream I can do. I can knock him out. And I could actually blitz this guy and get rid of him. So that's what Teddy Atlas sees as a legit possibility. So, it's not only me saying it, because Bob Arum said it, and I'm sure there's other experts out there that can see Floyd Mayweather getting a stoppage victory. However, most of the time he does go the distance. So overall, I have yet to see somebody go on the record that has a legitimate boxing opinion and take Canelo Alvarez. So let me know what you guys think it is, what it is. Peace out, take care.